want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Handoff comes to Peterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I'm going to say
they get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They give it to Peterson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Let's go. 3-19.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Blue, line it.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Looking long for Westbrook. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser, because you know he's going to be at.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And that's off the left upright, but it caroms right in. How about that? The kick is good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. To throw, McNabb. And this will be a touchdown. Ricky Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Season,
Carlson up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Check out the broad good. Oh, that nigga good kick.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And he's got some space here. Adrian Peterson past the 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Adrian Peterson, 98 yards. And the Bears draw a bit closer. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moss. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On second down, Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. They'll hand it off now. Williams powers through and able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Fielded about a yard deep. And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. Peterson a first down and more. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Left side caught by Diggs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A very solid gain of 27. First down now, but that clock rolling. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now it's Jackson. Incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They begin the drive with Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
So bad, your game over?
Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shot. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never helped your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the bar. Get in the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love cause I be loving. They ain't like my shirt, that's a large. I don't care, I crash a ghost. Got 2 cribs and 2 states, I be doing the most. I got white folks money that I won't blow. And if you ask why, cause the white folks don't. Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy. Type of money you gon' need to sight. Type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight,
threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know, shining like acrylic. Yeah, I had cornrow. I can see you hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my got chocolate on it. Big bank, take small. Bank account on some tall. Attitude on some. Bank roll on what it do, boo. He had the roulette vibe. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try.
Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy.
She said, what you gon' do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. Everything zoomed in. Big on me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having. I'm passionate like this after more than just cashing. Feed me to the wolves, now I lead the packing. You boys all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick. I'm rare as affordable healthcare. Or going to wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to those. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto. 3 coins, that'll pay your whole semester. But you gotta better than a Tesla.
Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you.
Melo scored 28.
Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy.
Back again, back to back, made back, stacked it. I'm a Slim Shady, the M. Once he black, he'll be back again. Tell him that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a tell tip rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my like a
Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy.
the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, texting prayer hands, hope the message sending know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, feeling out of body, safe to say the man got me, Can you hear me, hear me now? 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 God in my system, been the one I'm kissing. One might extensions that'll look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud. Hear me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Damn, took all you.
Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama,
I won 17-14.
I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could have had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe when I go back to school, think I'm predicated, but I still.
And they got a party going. Let's go over there. The champ is here. The champ is here. What's up, Shannon? I don't got no tight. Nah. What's up with it, boy? Big Dave. Brought that big nigga some food.
Yeah, man. I'm back. What I just do on the interception, bro?
They got the big music and everything. Oh man, party live, bro.
Ooh, that's a fumble. Call the timeout on 4th down too. You need to call the timeout.
You know I've been whooping ass tonight.
Yeah. We did one. How many? Two?
My God.
Nah, that's 3 fool, cause the nigga quit. Them niggas quit.
Brandon Garden,
Quick
Charles
as hell,
Davis,
so that's
happy to be
three.
with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games.
Mine is weak, man.
Scout like crazy in this
That
league,
shit's so
but no
weak,
one scouts
man.
more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Yeah.
Here's Blair Walsh now, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
Oh my God, I got Dan Marino, quarterback.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They got who at quarterback?
Fucking Dan Marino.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of
Statue.
scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Bro, Shabazz, chill out, nigga.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes
Going
backwards.
12 speed.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now.
Play some more
3rd and long.
defense, fellas.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now Marino operating with 3rd and long. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on
Look to see where the
down,
ball
but
fell
what an
at.
effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th
Finally, let's
down.
get this ball back.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
No, you better, when you gonna come out this play, bro?
Deion Jones making the play.
I'm tired of seeing
Despite
it.
the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing
Get on Mo.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd down. McNair. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nigel Bradham coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and shoot.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. He can run a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start, it comes through clean. Oftentimes, the
All they gave it to them, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. They try the left side here with Williams. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Now after the made field goal, Walsh back out to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped. This will be a 2-yard loss. And it'll be 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's San Antonio football here.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
He near had the ball all court.
Now Williams running left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast.
And now
switch the cover, switch the cover.
Touchdown! Williams, 72 yards.
Man, when you see somebody go in motion, man, that means they're trying to see we running in.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Madden legends heading back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That good for 19 and a first down.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the
walk right in there.
But they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive line, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
22, them folks had them motherfuckers for quarter and down there. Yeah.
Now Williams. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop
back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken
down. The ball way down there tight.
Play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout.
And you ain't say nothing.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by Carlson is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
You see what I'm saying?
Here in this game,
Look like you over.
And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Ed Reed.
What?
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Marino here from the gun. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And just shedding him off there. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now McNabb steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. He looks for him. That's intercepted.
Just you and you. We don't know which way you're going to go. Why keep running toward it? Hey, Gerb. Next time, Gerb, listen. Shut up, Shabazz. Gerb, next time, get on the tight end, bro. You can see all that field to the right. That's a user on you. You don't know where you're going. Why keep going that way? Go to the right.
I've never heard anybody say husky.
It's a user. You can't beat him.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
I'm gone, man.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will Deion Sanders taking it in. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion.
Hey, don't get on the receivers on the left side.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, here's McNabb.
Come on,
incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now.
To the strong side.
A little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That one on Kyle Long, of course, the son of Hall of Famer Howie Long. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36.
We need that Khalil Mack. You got the scary
player. Any
player.
running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah.
Now a pitch out to Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to kick it away. Out now come the legends. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Keep going.
It's a little bit over.
Oh, yeah.
And he's able to get this way down into enemy territory. And a huge play that time. And even 50 yards. Right back to him on 1st down. And 6, a touchdown. Ricky Williams scampering hard from 19 yards out. And the Madden Legends are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there. And they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game. Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This one taken from the 7. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting creep in and affect their play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes...
Marino cannot get away. He goes down. Khalil Mack in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Play fake. Here's Marino. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Defense garbage.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Let's go, man.
From behind and taken down.
Mouse.
Lawrence Taylor with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Snarl, you gotta go change your pamper. Oh, y'all heard that?
What she just on?
Motherfucker, you come here on that car. Damn.
That nigga get pumped every weekend.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Take this to the fucking crib, Sanaa. Let's go. This shit, right? Look at here, didn't even straight the nigga. Let's go.
Now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back now in Jacksonville.
You're on receiver, Shabazz. Look, oh yeah, you got him one-on-one again. I go in at him and then go up the field. Like, wait for him.
Tight. You got it easy. You got 7 points before you even take the ball.
And these guys are going to take over at the 21.
Touchdown, man.
You know, you're looking at the scoreboard clock.
Shit, I don't never have one ever offense. I always had to score first.
4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
What the?
Who just said this shit?
One score down. Here we go. Right. They're going to go for it here on 4th
Who said that? Tight.
Okay.
Here we go with Williams.
It had me using
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this guy just cheated us, fool.
So give him the first
Bro,
down.
he in the backfield. We got him, dog. He spins. It was like a pound, Damon.
Way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. On the toss, here's Williams.
No, you good, man?
And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
Ooh, let's go, Eddie. Let's go, Eddie.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining.
Yeah,
So
Eddie
they'll
back
also
in
have
that
the stop coming
motherfucking
up at the
Tennessee
2-minute
blue.
warning.
Look at shit.
Eddie Jones.
That man ran that man ass plumb over. Good shit.
This is 3rd and 3.
It's that run over there, Reed is over there, that way. Oh, they went back over.
You can't go back and forth with these dudes.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Man, that's what they've been running the whole game. Shut up, nigga. You need to make a play.
Oh, they going. Trailing in the final quarter and going.
I would drop somebody back on the line.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And as a result, possession switches hands. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone knows to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Again, it's Williams.
Boy, Baptist like
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. Well, very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Good job.
Back to throw.
Got it, coach. Get him, girl.
He's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Would you put your credit card in about this shit?
Yeah, you gotta put your credit card in about this shit.
What if a nigga buying offline though?
Yeah.
You go online and buy this shit then?
Yeah, you can buy it. Yeah, they're gonna give you a code, then you put the code in. They're gonna download the game, gonna download to your game.
So they go online and do that. Nigga gonna have to put their account and all this shit.
Yeah.
So what they go to the PlayStation store?
Yep.
Well, that's an app or just a website?
You do it on the game.
Hold up, it ain't working on this time.
I don't know why I ain't working on that.
Hold up. But I go to the jam. Hold on. I go to account manager.
That's where you need to make your new
just made this jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna see me come in on the ranks on that motherfucker. Hold up. Then I go to the wallet, they just keep on talking about how else I can add funds. Can I go and buy like a little card or something?
Yeah, like you gotta do this shit off your card. As long as you got the money off your card, you can do this shit. That's the only thing stopping me from doing this shit.
Every time niggas try to add the fund, look, I'm all right here. Fuck now.
You don't need to put it in the wallet, fool.
But I need to do that.
You need to go straight to buy it, bro, and then like proceed to checkout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when I do that, they be like, fill the information or something.
Man, you need to reset that game, bro. You don't know you need to reset that game first.
Reset it. How you do all that?
I'm talking about, yeah. You have to go in there, restore the default some shit, man. Shit, clear that bitch. Then start it over, then put your shit in there, then it'll be easy. Cause I can see mine's already some other shit hooked up to it.
No, I know what I'm saying. I already created a little account and
Show him you going to the store.
I just told him that he told me to go straight to the guy and try to buy it. Yeah, what we been trying to do the whole time. You can't go to the store?
Girl.
Yeah.
Go defense and radio.
Mean Guns just in here.
I don't know why, man.
Hey, look, I go to, look.
Hold on, man. Look, go over. Listen, you can add a new card right there. But still though, bro, if you got money on one of your cards, add that card. You can always add a new card. But the rest of the cards you're gonna use them.
Not just the one that nigga just put on there. Just what I'm telling you, that's done it.
Can't keep saving you tight. My third motherfucking trick. What game you finna buy?
I'm trying to buy Call of Duty. And I'm trying to get, man.
Oh, shit. Shit, you spending money, that ain't nothing gonna stop you from buying them motherfuckers.
I think I need to reset the whole system, what you saying?
Yeah. So your name ain't no slime ball, that's gonna be your online name. Slime ball.
They got me like, I can't tell you, like, me, damn, look, big time. Hold on. So you can't tell me that ain't me on that one.
Who said that, bro? I'm finna kick your boy out, bro. Real talk. He gotta go, bro.
He ain't no real right now, bro.
He called my name like he a nigga bitch or something.
Alright, big time. He ain't help me out on this shit.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that's just what you would be doing on that.
Man, shit, it's that simple, nigga. That ain't gonna stop you from spending your money.
Squad talk.
No, I don't think he does that.
Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here, fam. We don't play Fortnite in here, though. Get up out.
Yeah, 10 seconds, right? Sign out.
Yeah, just
No, I'm not trying to see what the fuck talking about, bro.
Yeah, you have a
But he asked
problem
me to
calling
come
me back,
play.
bro. All you gotta do is go to the games, nigga. Once you go to that plus sign, that's all you need. And then buy PlayStation membership. You can get one for 3 months. That's just like $30. Or you can get one for a month. That's just $10 or $9.99 for a month. That's that.
How much you get plus got right
Yeah, to get the plus by your name. See, once you have that plus right there by your slime ball 90, they know you online and shit like that. You can get online. That's your online pass. That's the only way you get online, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be online. That's the whole reason of playing this shit.
Yeah. I'm getting to see what's going on the motherfucker, man.
Man, we gotta get this nigga away from the quarterback position, bro. This nigga flinging that bitch.
Wait, Damien's telling someone to get off the quarterback?
I put that G club on. Oh, okay. Some dumb shit right now.
I'm gone. Look at me, Eddie. I gotta pound my Eddie up some more, bro. Oh, I swear to God, I gotta pound my Eddie up some more.
I don't play this shit. Alright, bro. I'm trying to work this shit out, man.
Alright.
I want to hear, man.
Damn, you finna leave, tight?
I'm in the game, bro. No, bro. Okay.
Tight finna leave cause we kicked it, cuz now you a punk.
Shit, when I start this new job. Shit, I start like Tuesday, bro. Nah, bro, we. Oh, shoot. Ma. Ma. I don't know, maybe.
Like he trying to move it up. That's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up about the morning. I had me some breakfast by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. Rest keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder.
No, bro.
You got this bitch in me.
No.
Pacific ice from an ocean. Ready for war like a Russian.
No, bro. I'll let you know if I get on. Yeah, that's
on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like
look at some I
made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breakfast by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. Rest keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder.
You not talking about food yet? Right?
Ooh.
I thought that shit was. I thought that was gone.
Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Tripping in the ice, you looking at you. It's squad goals win. All your pretty like no.
I never anybody, but I got something to do with it.
I should have told you to switch to a pass play. Because they came up and jammed on the line.
Like he trying to move it up.
That nigga not trying to throw the ball. Please don't get to tell him to throw him.
You know, until when they came up like that the last minute.
Hey! Chanel says, ah! Bro, y'all see it? Bro, they don't finna be a 90-something yard touchdown, bro. This nigga just dropped it. This nigga just dropped the wide open 90-something yard touchdown. X. Man, type you a dumb bitch.
That's right now, we talking about.
Good shit.
I'm talking with the draw.
Good shit. We ain't doing cut the 2 o'clock on.
Yeah, shit's been on, bro.
I ain't got damn Eddie George got I know 300 something y'all. That's the 3rd breakaway. I got one, Ty got one, National I got one. Yep, damn, it's all 3 of us got breakaway touchdown with that man.
Yeah, over 50 yards.
Well, yeah.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. It's where I came from, the bottom flappers living, walking dead on. But your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and the damn. Propaganda said the standards in the tear down. Yeah, I'm born to it's dark and it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to doubt, it's clear to see. All eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hate it or love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous and more than
One quit out.
Yeah.
With diamond teeth, young Don Cartagena. Excuse my demeanor. It's the glamour life.
And I work. Oh my god. You hit the quarterback. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got thrown to the ground, kept having square. And fucking walked out of the seat.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big. Genesis, that presidents drop a gem on them.
Tight man, we kick your club now, fool.
No, I didn't see what we left, right?
Yeah.
I'm a player on the late night tip. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog to the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still feel me. Kiss the death, forever taking that. 3 balls in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss the death, forever taking that. Shame on the 3 balls in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over my hands down. Here lies I'm getting paid, but never take a loss on my hands down. Only take a when I'm this. I became 3 times on my hands down. Been cradle to grave. Now your favorite rapper name on my hands down. Too late, you already here. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome since 96. You were shook with Reeves and all the ledge. I'm your, what's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't a near this explosive Beast Coast. The mother ride or die for my strictly for my survival of the fittest. That's the sign of the police. I'm in deep cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right this on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like the warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money tonight.
Motherfucker with that 300-yard pass.
Rather you need Bucktown.
Who?
Fucking just golf. Golf.
We gotta look and see how many rushing yards. We gotta look and see how many rushing. I hope they don't quit. I hope they don't quit. I want to see so bad how many rushing yards the dude got.
Let the water out.